When you, Tank, and Devin Haney, when y'all was all kind of coming up at the same time, like it just felt like y'all was a big three. Did it feel like that from your perspective at that time?
Through the years, I done gave these guys credit. When it really come down to it, I always knew I'm the one. And I feel like deep down, like they probably won't say it, but they know.
Do you ever think we'll see you and Tank, realistically? Yo, peace. Welcome back to 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. I'm Carmelo Anthony here with my co-host.
My name is Kazim Famiwide. You could call me Kaz. And this is a Wave original presented by Xfinity. Melo, got a good one today, champ.
Our guest today is one of the most skilled fighters in the world and somebody who's been carrying the city of Newark with him since he was first laced up the gloves. A multi-division world champion who's built his reputation on discipline and defense. He's one of the best, and he's learned from some of the greatest. He's right in the middle of his prime and still getting better. Shakur Stevenson, welcome to the Hub.
Yeah.
What's good?
Welcome,
What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good?
Man, it's good to see you over here. Just rocked out the Garden a few weeks back. You and Teofimo Lopez, and it was like the battle of New York and New Jersey. It was a really dope experience, man. A great fight as well. So congrats on that. It's good to have you here.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And it was an amazing night of boxing, and I appreciate Teofimo Lopez for the opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So, usually when we start the show, man, we start with a section of the podcast we call the Connect. All right. Now, obviously, before we turn the cameras on, Shakur was like, "Man, I used to watch this man on TV. Like, I can't believe I'm here. This is crazy." You know what I mean? It was like, man, like this. You're supposed to be here, champ. Of course. So, elaborate on that, man. Talk to me about the first time you seen this brother, and how it relates to you.
I can't really tell you like the first time, but I mean, I used to watch him when he played with AR, he played with the Knicks. Like I said, I see these guys like on TV, and then now it's like you get to meet them in person, and just seeing them, you seem like a cool type of dude. So I enjoy it.
This is our first time meeting like in real life?
Yeah.
Like real life?
Yep.
Okay.
We met in passing.
Right.
We was at the Olympics.
Okay.
Oh,
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, which
Right.
Olympics was this?
You
He
right.
don't remember this.
You right. Damn.
So-
That's crazy you remember that.
Yeah, come on,
You right.
So we was
bad,
out
my
there. We
bad.
was at the Olympics, and he was walking around. You know what I mean? And you come together for the opening ceremony. So you got all the athletes.
Yep.
Is there? So now the boxing, USA boxing. Now what they don't know is that boxing to us, basketball players, is like the sport that we going to support. Like you know what I mean? You go to water polo and swimming, but like boxing. The real ones is going to see boxing. So that's when we saw him. He walking through the hallway. And we did the opening ceremony, and I told him, I said, "Yo, I'm coming to your match." He probably don't even remember. I said,
I don't remember this.
I got it all on camera and all that. We was filming everything.
Yeah.
I said, "Yo, I'm coming to your match," and I went to most of all his matches out there.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
That's love. That's love.
But that was like my, everybody was going to volleyball and beach volleyball, which is super dope.
Yeah.
But boxing was something I had to, because I wanted to see I'm a real boxing fan, so I wanted to see
you're
who
definitely
was
a big
coming, like
boxing
who was
fan.
next, and who we had representing us on the USA squad. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good moment to be a part of with all the athletes. And now I'm an athlete at this time too. So they looking at us, we looking at them.
Right.
This is the best athletes that we got in America at that time in all sports.
Which Olympics was this, by the way?
2016.
2016. This was Rio.
Man, 10 years ago.
This was
He was
Rio.
just talking about Rio.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's
And
crazy
we
though.
was
Now
wild.
that you bringing all of this up, it's coming back to me. Like I remember this.
Yeah.
I just don't remember like exactly how it happened, but word I remember.
Do you remember? Talk to me about your experiences in Rio, man. I know that was a big moment. That's a big moment for any boxer, obviously, but for you specifically, what was that like?
Honestly, I really didn't get a chance to enjoy Rio. Like, I was fighting in a tournament like the entire time, so I had to like stay focused the whole time. Like my teammates really got to enjoy it because they lost earlier, so they got to like party and enjoy the entire environment. But with me, I really didn't get a chance to enjoy it. But I mean, I enjoyed the process.
Right.
Yeah.
But it feels like the Olympics, and even as a fighter, especially like yourself, it feels like that's the time where we get to see who's the next up, who's the next, like, professionals and all that type of stuff. So around that time, or especially when you were going through that entire process, when did you sort of like, I don't want to say start looking towards the future as far as like a professional career, but like when did it start to really click? Like, yeah, like this is happening how I wanted it to in my head.
When Floyd Mayweather came to the Olympics. Because truthfully, when I was an amateur, I only was thinking like, win a gold medal, win a gold medal, win a gold medal. But when Floyd came, I'm like, damn, this Floyd Mayweather at the Olympics. And I kind of like started, I already been studying him, but I started studying him more, and all the money he made, I'm like, shit, I'm trying to get to that level. So right then it became like surreal to wanting to be the best at not only amateur boxing, but professional boxing too.
And it's different. Olympic boxing is different.
How so?
The scoring is different. Point system is different. Like you could lose on points. You be whipping the nigga ass and lose on points.
Floyd lost.
Not only that,
clean
though,
shots is, you got to get a clean shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only that, also it's like the professionals now, the best don't fight the best. But in the Olympics, you are forced to fight against the best fighters in the world. So you have to. You don't got no choice. So.
Would you say that the Olympics was probably the toughest part of your boxing career since you had to fight the best of the best every time, or it got harder as a professional?
Nah, I think the toughest part of my boxing career probably was like the amateur fights that I was losing. But nah, I don't. Honestly, I think a lot of them fights been kind of like easier for me. So I work hard. Like I work extremely hard to make it look the way that it looked.
The narrative around you has definitely changed, especially after the Teofimo fight. Like, did you make any conscious changes, or was that just like the right opponent bringing that type of fight out of you? Or you just like, yo, this is going to be the moment where I have an opportunity to separate myself in front of the people who may have been doubting you from the beginning?
Nah, I actually did make some changes, but the real truth, I took him more serious than I take a lot of fighters, and I do take fighters serious.
Yeah.
But sometimes fighters that get like 70% of me. But with this fight being that it was all on the line, I made sure like all bases was covered. So it was 100% of me come that fight night. And the lesson that I learned from it was like, make sure I bring that version of me for future fights and every other fight that I have from now on, because I know at this level it's going to get harder and harder. So for me, really, it was just changes within like my discipline and the sacrifice and all of that kind of stuff.
Did you feel like after the fight, did you feel like, oh, this fight changed everything for me? Because I think that was a pivotal fight. And when I say a pivotal fight from the standpoint of people trying to figure out who Shakur Stevenson is.
Yeah.
Right? So now you get on that stage, and that's why I say you deserve your flowers, because we know your journey. We know the work that you put in. A lot of people may not pay attention to that, and they just see you as who you are. But now you get that opportunity to go up against Teo, who's somebody that a lot of people respect.
Yeah.
So you take that moment and you make that conscious decision, like, this is a moment that I can really separate myself. That's what I saw.
Yeah,
I don't know if you felt that way.
For sure, honestly, I felt all the pressure, all of the things that was leading up, but I know myself. So like, it probably surprised everybody else, but I know what I'm built with. Like I know for a fact, when the lights get bright, it's millions of people that's watching around the world and they seeing you in that ring. I know I'm going to step up to the plate regardless. Like I don't got no bitch in me.
Yeah.
Like I'm not one of them dudes that got bitch in me. So I know what I'm built with. So for me, I turned it up for Teo because of the stakes, but I'm the truth. Like I've been the truth for years and years, and people ignored it. because I wasn't getting the names and the guys that they know of, but I'm the guy. There's nobody that's better than me in the sport of boxing.
Indeed.
I mean, in addition to that, not just obviously you're a winner. You know what I mean? Like you won at every level, but there's always those naysayers, those critics, those boxing pundits that like separate the winning from the entertaining fights. You know what I mean? Like it's one thing to be a winner. It's another thing for people that want to spend that $75 and watch you because they know they're gonna see a show. And I think that fight at the Garden against Lopez, it really felt like for the first time, like, yo, he's here, he's putting on a show right now.
You walking out in the Garden, you know what I mean? That's a different type of energy. You know what I mean? Walking out that tunnel, you in the back and you seeing, you know, who's on the walls. You know what I mean? That walked out in that ring. That's a different type of energy.
Man, it felt like I was supposed to be there.
Yeah,
like it felt like this is my destiny, and like. Honestly, I just let God take care of everything. Like God was with me within the whole process. So truthfully, it was just regular. Like it was, for me, it just seemed regular.
No, not the fight, the aura.
Yeah.
Because you talking about
Ali.
the best of the Alis. And you know what I mean? Like you talking about the real hitters of the sport who done graced that MSG.
It's long shadows.
You know what I mean? Like you have to really like cement yourself in that sport to be able to walk out there and hold that fort down. So I'm saying I'm giving you flowers because that's very impressive to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people could do that and go hold the fort down and do it with such class. And you know, you was boxing, you was classy, you out, you know what I mean? Like you was in a whole different element that I saw.
For sure.
So I don't know if it was because of the Teo fight, you made a conscious decision to do that, and it was the bright lights of MSG.
I think it was everything in one. I think it was that. It was my preparation, the way that I prepared myself for the moment. And I played the fight in my head 100 times over and over. And like every time I played it in my head, it was the same outcome. Like I didn't think it was going to be that hard of a fight because I seen his mistakes and where I was going to attack. And everything I was looking at was already there for me.
Yeah. Preparation, man.
Yeah.
You talk about, you know, how much it played into your head. A guy who grows up in the New York, New Jersey area has to dream of fighting in the Garden. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
When did it sort of hit you that, like, you know, you've made it to one of like the hallowed grounds of sport?
Honestly, it hit me like fight week. When I seen like all of the energy and everything surrounding the fight week. That's when it hit me. I'm like, okay, this is real. Like the pressure became like, I was more nervous during fight week than I was on fight day. But like during the fight week, I'm like, man, this real. Like I'm ready to fight. I'm like this the whole week. But on fight day, it's like everything just calmed down and just do what you do.
Yeah. You know, when I talk to fighters, whenever I interview fighters, like I always feel like the talk leading up to it is always very measured. You know what I mean? They're very focused. They're not trying to give no bulletin board material. There's always a lot going on. But I always like talking to fighters after the fight. So, you know, pressure's off, especially if they won. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the first 24 hours after a fight like for you? Like how does it, especially after a win like that, like how do you feel like physically, mentally? Like describe it for me.
Man, it's different because like I'm not like most people. Like most people, they kind of go to clubs, they're gonna go party, they're gonna go get bottles. After that fight, I went straight to play ping pong. I swear to God on my life. I went straight to play ping pong. We had like a ping pong party with all of my family and friends.
Nice.
And I beat people ass in ping pong. I took some ass whoopings too. But
wait, who beat you in ping pong the night after you just fought at the Garden?
Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford. He whooped my ass.
Nice in ping pong?
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice.
Shit.
But then like after that, I went home, went to the crib, played Call of Duty. Like everything's just regular for me because it's like I know what I'm capable of. So it's not a surprise. It's not like some crazy. It's like, okay, we just did what we knew what we was gonna do.
That's supreme preparation, though. So that's even more of a reason why I take my hat off to you. But you told Bud Crawford after the Canelo fight that the boxing is too tough on the body and he had nothing left to prove. Are you already thinking about life after boxing?
For sure.
And what does that, and like, because a lot of boxers go through that, right? They go through it at the end of their career. But are you already thinking about
For sure.
life after boxing?
For sure. I'm already like 30 steps ahead. Like, I want to start a business after boxing, but I'm trying to take my time right now to where it's like I want to make sure whatever business I'm doing is my passion too. So I can go work hard and enjoy the actual work that I'm doing instead of doing stuff that's like
that you're forced to do.
That I'm forced to do. Yeah. So my plan, I plan on making more money outside the ring than I'm doing in the ring. And I know it's gonna be hard to do, but I know with like hard work and dedication, I'm already built for doing the things that I gotta do to be able to get there. So yeah, I'm already planning for I got fighters, I got all types of shit already in place. So where it's like after this, I'm straight. Once I'm done having fun with the sport of boxing, like I'm not in love with like actually going out there and fighting and having fun, I'm gonna stop doing it.
Yeah. I always said that. The minute that you stop having fun with it, I'm done with it. Like,
Fact.
I always said that.
College basketball is nonstop. Big games, tight spreads, momentum swings every night. And now FanDuel is giving you a way to turn that energy into even bigger wins with a college basketball parlay profit boost. So here's how it works, all right? Build any college hoops parlay you like. The early tip, the rivalry game, the ranked matchup, the late night West Coast shootout. Mix those spreads, totals, props, whatever fits your read of the slate, and then just apply your profit boost and instantly bump up that potential payout. Go safe, go spicy, go with the team you've been following all season. It's your parlay, your style, now with even more upside behind it. Head to FanDuel.com/7PM to get started. FanDuel, play your game. Must be 21 or over and present in select states. For Kansas in affiliation with Kansas Star Casino, or 18 and over and present in D.C., Kentucky, or Wyoming. Opt-in required. Minimum 2-leg parlay required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable boost builder tokens. Restrictions apply, including any token expiration and max wager amounts. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or 1-800-MY-RESET. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut or visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Hope is here. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 800-327-5050 for 24/7 support in Massachusetts, or call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY in New York. For Louisiana, call 1-877-770-7867.
Life doesn't stop, and neither should your connection. That's why Xfinity Mobile keeps you covered wherever life takes you. You get intelligent Wi-Fi where it counts and 5G everywhere else. So you're always connected no matter the move. From the gym to the studio to being out and about, you're locked in without having to think about it. It's coverage that moves the way you do. Seamless, intelligent, and built for real life. That's Xfinity Mobile, staying connected at all times, wherever you go. Talking about mentorship, right? You got a very rare like mentorship circle. I mean, Andre Ward, Bud Crawford, you being around Floyd, obviously. Like, how did those relationships begin?
Yo, it's crazy. Like, none of it is like nothing forced. Like, Floyd, I really met him at his gym years ago when I sparred Devin. But after that, it's like me and him never spent like money together. We never had any business with each other. We just always clicked. Like, we always had like the same mentality, I felt like, and it clicked. And like sometimes I talk to him on the phone for like an hour straight. But it's like, for me, all of these dudes that like the world look at them like the greatest boxers, which they are. But I look at them like regular people. Like Bud Crawford been my big brother for like years and years. Like, the world's just starting to notice it because we're both elevated now, but
Yes, the storyteller.
Andre Ward was my favorite boxer as a kid. I wanted to be like Andre Ward. Then I met him, and then it's like relationships built. So it's like, for me, like, I appreciate them guys because they help me when I need help, but it's regular. Like, it's not nothing crazy.
It has to say something in the fact that you have, you know, 3 of the greatest boxers.
But
like, on your phone, on your line, people that you can call fan, your brothers, people that you can call when you need something. That's when you really see who is there for you, right? These are all 3 guys who did it their own respective way.
Yeah.
So you getting a whole different type of education, even though you just looking at these niggas like, man, Bud, that's my man, that's my brother. But you getting a whole different type of education. You may not look at it that way, but you're getting it indirectly, because when we watch you, when I watch you, I can see that you've had conversation with Bud. I can see that Andre Ward is a mentor to you. I can see what Floyd might say to you that gets you. You get what I'm saying? So I can pick all of that apart.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. So I think it just come with who I am. Like, I'm a genuine.
I say all that to say that's a dope circle of influence and mentorship to fucking have.
For sure,
you get what I'm saying? So don't take
that
that shit for granted, because that shit is.
Nah.
You know, that shit is different.
Is there like a basketball counterpart as far as like mentorship in your career that you can sort of compare to?
I mean, if you're talking about
obviously
me, LeBron, Dwayne, and CP, like, you know, we talking about all 4 who did it our respective ways, who at the height of the game were the best to ever play this game. So if any you know, younger guy who's coming up, or woman, a young lady who's coming up and want that type of mentorship, then this is the group that you get it. You ain't gonna get more knowledge from
these guys.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And everybody did it their own different way with experiences. So I always take, you know, like, appreciate those circles like that, because they ain't never do that before.
That's the thing with them though. Like, they all like different, same mentality, but different fighters and different things that they kind of like do. And I be asking them questions, and I'm the type of person, I'll go ask Dre a question, then I'll go ask Bud the question, then I'll go ask Floyd the question. And I really want to see who gonna be like close to thinking the same thing. Like, cause Bud might say something. Now, Bud is the most different out of both of them. He might say something different than both of them guys. And they usually kind of on the same page, but they don't even know. Like, they ain't like I'm really telling them.
That's how it go, man. That's how it go. We all see it differently, but we still want the same outcome.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Is there one skill that you can point out that you picked up from all 3 of those guys that you've applied to your own game?
It's one skill that that I picked up from all 3 of them, probably is like, it's powerful to be locked in. Like, some fighters don't understand how powerful it is to be locked in on a task for 12 rounds straight. And it sounds kind of overrated, but it really is like a huge thing. Like, if you pay attention to Bud, Floyd, Andre Ward, watch they face when they get in the ring. Like, you can see how focused and determined they are. And if you watch my face before my last fight, you'll see, like, you know what's coming. Like, you know what's coming in. I think that's something that I kind of took from all 3 of them guys.
Those are the most 3 disciplined fighters that we've ever seen. And you hit on that just now. Like, what does discipline look like for you, like, year round?
Discipline look like doing things that you don't want to do for the greater good. So me being disciplined is like me not drinking, smoking, when everybody around me is like drinking, smoking, partying, and doing all the fun shit. And I'm like, I'm going to the room and I'm about to go watch boxing film for 3-4 hours, and everybody else out having fun. But it's fun for me because I'm still doing what I love to do. But
absolutely,
my discipline is keeping me doing that thing that's helping me elevate. And these other people kind of like, they living life. Nothing wrong with it.
far those three are concerned, man, you talk about the discipline in boxing. I think Andre Ward and Floyd Mayweather, technical mastery when it comes to boxing. Bud's a little bit more unconventional, but when you talk about like the technical
Bud like
boxing,
water.
Yeah. What's up?
He like water.
Yeah.
He gonna just however way you want to go. Like, but however way you want to go. You want to go southpaw, you want to go orthodox, you want to brawl, you want to run, you want to like whatever you fuck you want to do.
Whatever you want to do,
I can outbox you, I can outthink you.
He
I
can
can
do
like,
everything.
Whatever the fuck you want to do.
That's one of the most complete fighters in boxing history.
Different, man.
It's a fact. It's a fact. So, I mean, outside of Bud, because you said he's one of the most complete fighters, I think one of the knocks that like a guy like Floyd or Andre might get, I wouldn't really say knock, but like the respect levels of technical boxing, right? Like people will go to see a Floyd fight. You might not see a knockout, but if you're a boxing connoisseur, you'd be like, this is art to watch him box. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Andre Ward. Do you think technical boxing doesn't get like the respect that it should?
I think technical boxing get the respect that it should because they don't have a choice. Because at the end of the day, right, them guys, they winning and winning and winning and they're not losing.
Yeah.
And they beating the guys that's the big knockout artists that everybody kind of talk about. So I think they don't got no choice. Like you could say it, don't get it, but that's just the critics that come with the sport of boxing. Everybody gonna have that. But at the end of the day, the technical boxer who's the best at what he does and mastered his craft and mastering his craft, 9 times out of 10, you don't got no choice but to respect him.
Yeah.
Zero choice.
You know what fighter used to be like that?
Who?
I'm gonna say a name. Winky Wright.
Winky, yeah.
That's the homie.
Winky Wright. Niggas used to hate watching this nigga Winky Wright because he was so technical. His defense was impeccable. Like you wasn't that
high guard.
Oh my gosh, you wasn't like it was fun if you was a technical nigga and you loved the base. You know, you loved the nuances of the game or the fight.
Casuals want to see knockouts.
Like if you,
they want to see stand and bang.
He was the one guy that I would say didn't get enough credit because of how technical he was defensively. And he could fight too. Offensively, he had hands, but defensively, you wasn't touching that.
Yeah, he kept his hands up.
Whew.
Yeah.
I mean, you.
So I had to. He brought me back when he said, you know, when we're talking about technical fighters, like he's one who always loved to watch.
Yeah, I never really watched him like that, but I seen some of like Winky, so for sure.
You say, you know, technical boxing, you're forced to respect because guys like Floyd, guys like yourself, guys like Ward, we spend weeks watching people build up this fight. Like, oh, such and such has his punching power. He could do this, he could do that. And then you watch the fight and...
What happened to his power?
Right, like it's not even, you don't even get to see it. Like we see the slow-mos at the end of the rounds and you're just seeing all the technical intricacies of the defense and just like finding the holes that like people don't even see. Like you hear the punch before you even see it. Like you just watching movement, all of a sudden you hear it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's what makes it super interesting to me. That's what makes it super entertaining.
My thing is, right, even my last fight, the build-up, they just kept saying like how strong he was and his punching power. Nobody talked about my punching power. They act like it don't exist. I'm pillow-fisted. Tell people to rewatch the fight. Go rewatch the fight and tell me he don't got respect for my punching power. He had respect. That's why he fought the way that he fought. He had to respect what was coming back. So I just want to let that be known though. Like, keep thinking that shit though.
No. I mean, listen, champ. You are who you are, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like you earned the right to hold your fort down and stand on what you stand on and show niggas that I can fight. Like however way you want to do it, I can fight. I'm glad that you had that fight in that moment at MSG.
Right.
You don't get that same aura, that same energy at Barclays, and there's no disrespect to Barclays, but when we talk about fighters, no, this is no disrespect. I think Barclays is one of the greatest places to perform. But I'm just saying,
but it's not. I'm
talking about culture.
Yes, exactly.
The Garden, like to be a fighter, to be one of them ones who say, "Oh shit, Shakur came through." Remember Shakur fought at the Garden? That's different. You get what I'm saying?
You know, it's crazy though.
Getting that, you're getting your flowers and what you deserve. That's why I said that to you off camera. Like appreciate what you're getting, and also what you're about to receive too.
Yeah, you know it's crazy though. The fight was almost in Las Vegas.
See what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been the
set
same.
It up.
It wouldn't have hit the same.
Wouldn't have hit the same.
Especially y'all both tri-state guys too.
Your folks right here. You know what I mean?
I set it up
It was a
perfectly.
homecoming for you.
For sure.
The energy was definitely
for you.
palpable in the city when our fight was coming up. Like people don't even talk about, like, yo, you going to the Garden, going to the fight tonight? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't get a lot of those moments as fans. So it's not just a big fight in MSG, but it's two guys from the nearby area. You know what I mean? Like, and it's center of the universe. There's only
the barbershop, man. The barbershop says Shakur made it to the Garden. And that's, you know, a lot of times that's the shit that's, you know, that's important. You know what I mean? Because that's the real conversations that you're going to get.
Yeah.
And you can learn a lot from those conversations. So
that's an absolute fact. Let's talk about a little bit of the politics of the boxing game though, right? Like, cause it's, I already see your face, man. That's not the fun part to talk about, but you know, the WBC, was it them that stripped you of the lightweight belt before agreeing to retain it before the Teo fight? Like how did that happen? Like it didn't really put a damper on the fight, but like just explain from your perspective what went down with that.
Man, them people hit me up for $120,000.
Excuse me? For what?
For
like a fee or something? Or
I guess that man just didn't keep his word. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Who didn't keep their word?
The president for the WBC.
Okay.
Before the fight with Teo got made, I called him and we had a conversation. I said, I want to move up, but I want to move back down for the Teo fight.
Mm-hmm.
He agreed. He didn't say nothing about no money, no nothing. After a couple of weeks in, after the fight got announced and stuff, he started emailing about $120,000. Mind you, I already paid $60,000 for keeping my belt.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, why the fuck would I pay double now because I'm moving up and you don't have nothing to do with my fight? But after that, we answered to the emails, we asked him, but I really know like he started beefing with Bud Crawford.
Right.
And that's when the $120,000 thing kind of came to fruition. So
okay, so for folks who may not be familiar, how does that work? Because like you hear prize fight and you know what I mean, you have to pay out of pot. Like that doesn't make sense to a lot of people that may not know how that works. But like,
man, that shit don't make sense at all, bro. Because like at the end of the day, right?
Yeah,
we win the belts on TV, we looking good, but we going to pay money to keep our belt. But it's like, why am I paying y'all if like I'm the guy that went in there and won the fight?
Yeah.
I won the belt. Why am I paying to keep the belt?
That's weird.
So it don't make sense. But it's like to add on damn near double the taxes because you have an issue with Bud Crawford. I just can't respect it.
So at that point, does the belt have the power at that point in time, right? If I got to win the fight and I got to pay for the belt, fuck the belt. Like I'm just, you know, I'm not paying you after I just won the fight.
Yeah.
I got to pay for, you know what, just keep my name on the list. Like,
I've been doing it for years.
I know you have. Yeah. That's tough to do.
For years, get out the ring, pay them people out of my check. I got to live with it. I'm cool with it. But when you start doing grimy stuff is when it kind of like, all right, bro, like.
But why? I don't know. I'm on the outside.
I don't know either, man. Like
I'm thinking, I'm putting my business hat on now. If I got to win the fight, if I'm the draw of this fight, right?
Right.
I promote the fight. I do my thing. This is my fight, right? Now I win the fight. My purse is my purse. Whatever you get is whatever. You mean to tell me I got to pay $120,000 to just receive the physical belt of something that I just won
to be champion?
Yeah. No. That's like, nah.
But some fighters got to do it too, because at the end of the day, all of the fans know the belts. Yes. So when they see the belts, it's like, if you become champion, man, that guy is a world champion. So
yeah, I get that.
Some fighters that's lower level need it.
Yeah. But like, what if they ain't got the $120 to pay for the belt?
They do, because they going to go off of your check. So whatever you make, they're gonna.
It's a percentage.
It's
The belt is a
taking
percentage. That is
It's a
crazy.
tax. That sounds like a tax. That's crazy.
You got state tax, federal tax, belt tax. Belt tax is crazy.
That's exactly what it is.
That's the type of shit that keeps the sport of boxing from like being at the level that it should be, though. Because like, if
that
you
just blew my shit,
bro. It's crazy to me too. Like,
But it's not just that too. It's the fact that it's 4 belts in every weight class.
right.
So if you win all of them belts, like say when Bud was undisputed,
Yeah.
he got to pay every last
This is
one
what
of
I'm
them.
trying to say.
I'm just saying, dog. Like,
Forget about it. I'ma just have to go off the word of the people. at that, I'm not paying $100,000 per
Go
belt.
from the PFP rankings, man. Like, all right, that guy's.
Nah, they
at the top.
gotta get that. They gotta get that shit right.
Yeah.
Do you ever think boxing will ever get to the place where fighters unify underneath of just one structure or league, or even do you guys ever think about creating a union?
man, that's crazy. I can't put my boy plans out there though.
No, it's all good.
Somebody done already told me this, and I think maybe it's gonna be
to unify or to formulate a union.
a union.
Okay,
Mhm.
which
Yeah,
is needed.
somebody done told me this, so it may be on the way. I
Copy.
can't put them out
I think
there.
that's big.
Yeah, I can't put them out
I think
there.
that
But you see a lot of
all sports need a union. Everything need a union. You know what I mean?
For
Big
sure.
business need a union.
for
Yeah,
sure.
but if it's under one thing, then we'll get the fight. So, cause I think that's what like Zuffa Boxing is trying to do now
Yes.
with Dana
like
White.
Dana
Absolutely.
White, TKO,
But,
those guys.
For
Do you want that? You
For
would
them
rather
to be
that?
able to conquer, they're gonna have to be able to kick money out.
Oh, the money ain't an issue. We know the money ain't an issue.
Yeah.
the
But
money ain't an issue.
at the end of the day, the money does matter because of the fact that like us being, we going there risking our
No,
life.
I'm saying no. Let me clarify that. The money is not an issue in the sense of
They don't
taking
have
care of
it.
it, funding it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's not an issue.
Yeah.
And then now, if you ain't getting your money, that's an issue.
Yeah, for sure.
But
for sure.
as far as the guys who's sitting back behind the scenes saying,
they got that. They
"Give
got
me
that.
the plan,"
Right.
okay, I'm gonna fund that.
Fact.
Like, do you think it will get there?
I think it will if they kick out the money and they get the right guys involved.
Yeah.
Also, you got to understand a lot of these guys done already made a lot of money, so they probably not ready to risk losing to certain fighters because of the money.
Mm.
Let me-
Not because of the L.
Okay.
So the money ain't really like that big to them. Like,
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why the money become big to them, because you see what's happening in the Middle East, right? So you got people with infinite amount of money, right? Who see the sport should be ran and performed and unified in a certain way. So now I got the bread to change all of that shit. Now I want to see you and everybody in your class fight against each other with one belt, right? The money, say $10 million, right? That's what
Yeah.
you would be getting for a regular fight. Not you, just throw that number out there.
yeah,
Now they come and say, yo, we give you 50, 60 million to unify.
yeah,
Niggas is out.
for sure.
So the
For
money
sure.
is just the structure, and the structure got to be there.
But some fighters, right? Like, let's say, right, with Teo.
Yeah.
Teo took a risk, and he finally was the guy who gave me the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
He got embarrassed in front of the world.
Okay.
He got paid for his fight. Cool. But some fighters are not willing to get embarrassed in front of the world just for the check.
So you saying you ducking fights? This is basically what you said.
Guys duck fight.
All right,
Yeah.
that's all
For sure.
you got to say. Guys is
Yeah.
ducking fights.
Especially me, like,
Guys is ducking fights.
especially me.
But what if they
Say
didn't have
you
a
duck
choice?
No, they especially
Oh, they duck fight
ducking
from
me.
you. I'm about to say what?
What if they
Hell
got a choice? If it's 10 of y'all in the class,
Yes.
and all 10 of y'all got to go fight against each other in order to say, I'm the king of this class.
Certain guys is going to pick some guys over here. I'm going to fight this guy. I'm going to fight this guy. I'm going to leave that guy alone. And I'm going to be that guy that they're going to leave alone.
But what if we paying the money for y'all to fight?
Gotta come up with a lot of money.
I mean, you mentioned Zup. You mentioned
Just be
Zuffa
prepared
boxing,
for that. I'm saying this,
ready.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's,
I'm ready.
I like that.
I'm ready.
You
As a
mentioned
fan, I would love that.
Yeah. I think that's what they're trying to do with like you said, with Dana White and you know, the Saudis and all that type of stuff. Like it seems like they got the bankroll to like get those fights that, you know, if you're willing to take that risk, like you at least gonna have some generational wealth behind
And
it,
it's
win
official.
or lose, and it's official.
Well,
you know,
it's good boxing.
how many? Give me a number. Like what's a percentage of the top boxers that would need to like all agree to be like, yo, if we get
Like all of the money that they would need.
and like
for
and
all of the boxers.
Yeah.
and the top boxers too. Like if we get like 70% of the top 50 boxers in there, does it happen? Does it change the way we see boxing? Do fans get to see the fights that we want to see?
Hell yeah. If you put up, let's say 10 of the top boxers and you got a $500 million play around money, I think that'd be enough to get like certain fighters in the ring. Yeah.
Play around money is nothing. These niggas paid Canelo 5 fights for almost 300, 350. So what I'm saying is, this is my point. These niggas better get ready for the offer that's about to come.
Happening.
It's happening already.
I'm ready.
So fuck what the, you know what I mean? I'll fuck what the boxers is saying, but like, nigga, let's go and build this out. Like, this is what we all want. We want to fight you. I want to fight you. I want you want to fight
like
me.
that though. They not built like that.
Like that.
They're not cut like that. I'm sorry to tell. Like these guys
that's
are
tough
not.
to hear, man.
They're not cut like that.
During All-Star Weekend at Complex Market LA, Chase Freedom turned up the energy with cashback courts. Full-on playground for fans. Open to everyone with card member-only perks like celebrity meet and greets, exclusive merch, and more. 7 p.m. in Brooklyn is a partner with Chase Freedom. Freedom card members unlock next-level experience perks expanding from exclusive merch items to talent meet and greets and more. It was an experience you wouldn't want to miss, but luckily, 7 p.m. has you covered with a recap on our socials. To learn more about Chase Freedom events, visit cashbackmoments.chase.com. Fandom fueled by freedom. Cards issued by JP Morgan Chase Bank, NA member FDIC, subject to credit approval. Offers subject to change. Terms apply.
Hell no.
Fucking that. Let's talk about 3 boxes that's cut like that.
Right.
When you Tank and Devin Haney, when y'all was all kind of coming up at the same time, like it just felt like y'all was a big 3 at that moment. Did it feel like that from your perspective at that time?
Yeah, I felt like them guys was hell of a fighters. Through the years, I done gave these guys credit, but when it really come down to it, I always knew I'm the one.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always knew. And I feel like deep down, like they probably won't say it, but they know. They know.
But what was the aside from that? What was the like? Because we all 3, we all coming through together. We, you know what I mean? We all, and now we basically the next 3 young niggas who's part of this resurgence of young talent coming in the game at the same time. Was it? We were close, or was it, man, you do your thing, what's up, all right, cool. Like, what was the dynamics between the 3, or was it too competitive amongst the 3?
I think that it was cool at certain times, but deep down, everybody know as a competitor, it's only so cool it can get.
Because we gonna have to face each other.
So,
Copy.
Truthfully, it was cool at times, but
Yeah, at the beginning.
No, in sports and rap, there's always talks of big 3, obviously. Boxing, Melo came in with a big 3 in his draft class, his rap big 3s, all that type of stuff. A lot of that stuff is shaped by narrative.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the narratives that came into your career, came into this last fight. Do you think some of that stuff that was said about you was fair, or how do you
hell no.
How do you think it affected you? You know
Hell
what I mean?
no. I mean, I think everything happened for a reason.
Yeah.
So like it happened the way that it was supposed to happen. And if I had to do it all over again, I would do the same thing again. But was it fair? Nah, I'm a fighter at the end of the day, and I got painted images as like a like, and I'm not built like that. So like I don't know how like
Who painted that image?
when I got in the ring and I fought with one hand. is when everything started. That's when social media kind of took it as like, oh, he was running, he was scared. No, I got in the ring, one hand in there, and came out victorious.
But real boxers, real people, fans of you in the sport,
but it's people out there that really painted an image as if like you'll see the memes. They got a meme of me like I'm running and shit.
I remember.
But like, come on,
it's the memes.
It's memes.
You know what it is.
The memes is the memes.
No bullshit though. Like they got them shits and it's like they painted an image as if like I'm not who I am, but I know who I am. So it's like okay.
Which is why that moment in Madison Square Garden was so pivotal.
I've been turning it up ever since.
Do you ever think we'll see you in Tank? Realistically?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I don't really like talking about him.
Yeah.
Cause like the way that he move is goofy to me. Like it's some weird shit. So like I really don't like speaking on him, but like if same thing that
fighting perspective.
Same thing that I said with Tio. If anybody got issues with me or feel some type of way about me, you could come see me on fight night and resolve every issue that you got. Yeah. I stand by that with anybody.
But keeping it boxing.
That's boxing.
No, I'm just saying.
That's not boxing?
Yeah, no, I love it. No, you got to do what you got to do.
Right, like.
I just want to see. I want to know. I'm just asking realistically, will we ever see y'all two in the ring? However way it get there, will we ever see that match?
I would love it.
Tank got to stand on straight and narrow too, man.
I would love it.
My son got to, you know what I mean? He got to get on path.
I would love it. But at the end of the day, once again, if somebody says they never gonna fight me,
then you can't rely. Yeah, you got to move on.
Fuck you. I don't need you, bro.
You got to move on.
Simple.
What kind of
I was asking that just from a fighter, you know what I mean?
Nah, I got you.
Tank is my youngin', but I just wanted to know from a fighter's perspective, do you ever see, when you're talking about two of the best fighters in boxing, forget about all the bullshit that he's dealing with, boxing, will we ever see that? That's where I was coming from.
Nah, I got you, but like I said, if any fighter have an issue with me, because I feel like Tio was jealous of me. I told him this several times. Any fighter have any issue with me,
let's do it.
Sign the contract, turn the lights on bright, let millions come around the seats to see what's happening and pull up on me.
How do you think that perceived jealousy sort of like begins when it comes to you? Is it because of the notoriety you get? Is it because of the narratives that's out there?
With Tio specifically, it was more so I was making more money than him. And he felt like he did more than me. He felt like he was more accomplished than me. So I understood where he was coming from. But I'm not no jealousy type person. I don't know how to like have that in my soul and my heart. So he say he wasn't, but for me, that's what I felt like because he always threw slick shots at me for no reason.
Right.
So.
Right. As far as your legacy is concerned, man, you already spoke about it early in the podcast that you're already starting to think about life after the ring. You know what I'm saying? What kind of legacy do you want to leave? If you had, I'm
the best boxer. I'm the best at the art of boxing. I've been saying this for years. The art of boxing is hit, don't get hit. I didn't master it. I'm mastering it, but once I mastered it and my legacy is sealed, I want to be known for being the best boxer.
Greater than Floyd, greater than Bud.
All of them.
Greater than everybody.
All of them.
If you could build your perfect boxer, like what are 3 skills or like negotiables that you need?
What you mean negotiable?
Just like or non-negotiable. Non-negotiables.
3 skills that I would.
If you build your perfect
defense
boxer.
Guaranteed. I want to be able to talk to my kids after my career is over and not like sound crazy. I can't be giving the sauce out, but fuck it. The jab.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody know that. You know,
but like really though, like
that's the table setter right
elite
there.
level boxers are very educated with their jab.
Yeah.
Third, great feet. One of the most underrated things in the sport. Great feet.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
I would
now,
think you would have to have great feet in boxing. Now, there's great footwork when there's elite footwork.
Right.
nah, there's some guys nowadays, they like stand right there and let people
Flat-footed.
punch on them, and at the end of their career, they be talking crazy.
So who have great footwork today?
Great footwork today.
Yeah.
Or just in history.
Your footwork is very good. Like
Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis.
Okay.
Bam Rodriguez.
Okay.
Usyk.
Usyk
Bivol.
footwork is incredible.
Bivol. There's a lot
And
of
now
people.
when you see basketball footwork, and I'm a footwork nigga, so that's why I like this. This is interesting.
They was practicing jabs on each other before we turned the cameras
What
on.
am I looking at footwork wise? If I'm just somebody who never watched it before, what am I looking at in the footwork?
I mean, one thing, if you watch my fights, you'll see like the range control and the distance control that I'm using with my feet
Mm-hmm.
to where I can be at my range at all times and knowing how to get in and out of range
Mm-hmm.
whenever there's time to use defense.
Understood. The NBA home stretch is here, and DoorDash has a way to keep fans in their bag the whole way through. Whether you're watching for the highlights or your favorite player, DoorDash makes it even more fun to be a fan this season. As somebody who always added new moves to his game, we all know players have their bags. But with DoorDash, fans have one too. NBA stress is real, and if you need some emotional therapy, just hit up DoorDash. They'll bring you anything from fries to a face mask. The real double OT is me fighting sleep and snacking because I'm reliving all the highlights. It's not just about what happens on the court. If your favorite player hits the tunnel with some fresh sneakers, no worries. You can shop fits and kicks right on DoorDash. Order on DoorDash to stay in your bag. Get snacks, drinks, and gear delivered, whatever gets you through the season. Show up in your bag every time. DoorDash has what you need to win the watch party. DoorDash in your bag all season long. All right, Shakur, we got this. That was a good answer, Chan. We got this a special segment on the show, man. It's called the 7 p.m. moment. This is that point of your life, personal or professional, where you had a fork in the road and a moment where the choice make you just like it just sends you down a very specific path. Like for you, we want to go back to the Olympics that we mentioned earlier. Right? What did losing that gold medal feel like in that moment in 2016?
I think that was a very special moment of my career because of I was so confident and like overly confident to where like the silver medal humbled me. The gold medal would have had me overconfident and not realizing that I need to train super hard and do all the things that come with being the best. The silver medal kind of had me like, yeah, we gonna keep doing. We gonna get better, and we gonna go to do everything that we're supposed to do come fight night in the pros to make sure I don't feel what it feel like to be defeated.
Yeah.
So honestly, the Olympic gold medal, it would have been bad for me. I think the silver was perfect for me.
They always say that defeat's the best teacher when it comes to specific instances. Do you think that was in your experience, what it was like?
Hell yeah, because like once again, like at that point in time, there's nobody that could have never said that I wasn't gonna be an Olympic gold medalist. Like I just knew, and there was times that I felt like my overconfidence made me not put the work in. So during the training camp, I didn't really prepare myself like I should have. And it was 50% of Shakur out there doing what I'm doing, and I got as far as I could, but 100% I will be an Olympic gold medalist, guaranteed.
Yeah.
But is that because of youth? Because of thinking that way at that point in time?
Hell yeah, for sure. That was like, shit, I'm the best. And
yeah,
I done got away with it so many times in tournaments and other places to where it just caught up with me during that night.
Yeah. And when exactly did you turn the pain of losing that into motivation? When did you start chasing that white rabbit?
After that, right after that, I'm like, shit, I gotta be the best. And like, I can't feel that feeling no more. So I'm gonna do everything that it takes. I'm gonna go without for no bullshit though. Like,
it's a point.
Go without
Well, that's the first thing you niggas get.
Nah, cause that's no bullshit though.
Is that the toughest part of training camp? Or just like,
you gotta come on to some. I gotta come on to some. You know what I mean? My lady, I got. You know what I mean? Something.
You gotta sacrifice.
Lose your legs, bro.
I get the discipline and all of that. I get all that.
It's boxing though. I'm telling you.
We play 82 games a year. You know what I'm saying? Like we running 5 miles a day, like 82 games a night. Like, you think I can go? You know what, baby? I'm gonna wait till the season over with. Hell no.
Nah, I got you. I don't got no choice though.
I'm fucking around though.
But all that shit really played the part.
Absolutely. I'm laughing because I'm thinking like, God damn, 82 games, bitch. 8 months is crazy.
I was like, November to what? May? It's a long ass time.
Shit.
Is it anything from that Olympic loss that still sticks with you today on just how you train or how you approach the fights today?
The fact that I didn't really train that hard for that shit, that sticks with me every time that I get into a new training camp. Now I'm like, I gotta train hard. I gotta be in shape, because that was really the reason why I lost. If you pay attention to the fight, I was the better boxer. I was a way better boxer than him, and he was a great boxer. But in the third round is where I lost the fight at. And I still feel I won, but my conditioning is where I lost. So I know now, like, long as I'm in shape, there's nobody that's a better boxer than me.
Yeah.
That's why even that last fight, I could have went 20 rounds with Tio. Nothing was going to change.
Nah, you look good, champ. I'm going to be honest with you.
I think that was your best performance as a fighter,
complete,
man.
Thank you.
Sure.
Complete performance.
For sure.
Best complete performance.
I mean, you talk about the discipline of being a fighter, man. And I don't think a lot of people truly understand it. I saw a list that was trending on Twitter or X the other day, and it was like most difficult sports individually, you know what I'm saying? And boxing was at the very top. So for folks who may be casuals and just see training camps, think they're just Rocky montages and stuff like that. You mentioned abstaining, you know what I'm saying? How do you define discipline? What does a training camp look like to you? What are the things, what are the sacrifices the average athlete doesn't know or doesn't do that you have to do to be the best at what you are?
This camp, I was in a whole different state than my shorty and my daughter for 12 weeks.
Wow.
That's what, 4 months?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see them.
It's 3 months.
3 months.
Oh, yeah, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. My fault.
You good.
But I didn't see them for all that time. And then, like, every day it's like you train 2 to 3 times a day, go home, you gotta keep doing that shit over and over and over and over. Then it's like you gotta make weight. Like, it's just so many different areas to where it's like I locked in and just had to do what I had to do to make sure I came out victorious. Yeah. But I missed my damn daughter. Like,
absolutely.
I was losing my mind damn near like every day.
But it's got to drive you also, you know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
Having those things that you got to sacrifice, you know you're doing it for a reason.
For sure, but then it's like, you missing holidays. Like, I miss Christmas, I miss New Year's, I miss Thanksgiving. All 3 of them holidays, I want to be with my family. I'm looking at everybody Instagram. Like, damn, I'm just in here, me and my coach, one deep. We in the crib, chilling. He boring as hell, I'm boring as hell. No cap. But nah, it just take a lot though, like just locking in and making sure you do what you gotta do. But people don't understand how much like it took for me to conquer that moment that I conquered.
Yeah, I always respect the discipline, especially as an athlete, because I understand it. You know what I mean? To what it means to really lock in and to where nothing affects you, to where you sacrificing your family, you sacrificing friendships, you sacrificing business, you sacrificing every single thing just to make sure that you are ready for the task that's at hand. So I always got a high level of other athletes who is disciplined like that. At this stage of your career, what pushes you the most? Is it belts? Is it beating the biggest names? Is it or just creating different moments for yourself?
Is it money?
Nah, I love the money that come with it, but for me personally, is like the competition aspect. Like, I enjoy getting in there with fighters that people think can beat me or give me problems. Like this Teo fight was like everything for me because it's like so many different people had so many different opinions that this guy was going to do this guy's going to do that. And now I'm like, my competitive spirit, I'm itchy the entire build up. I'm itchy. I'm ready to just get in there and show. And then the moment come and I'm like, boom, my itch just happened and everything happened the way it's supposed to happen. So for me, it's more so like the competition. I enjoy competing. Like I enjoy me being better than the next person. Like, and I told y'all I was better than them. And y'all said I'm not. So now what? I like that shit.
Man, I always feel like fighters get to live the best life because like they get to get that aggression that we all have. You know what I mean? As men, they get to get it out in a positive way. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you, but my perspective is a lot different. I think they have the best life because I get to prepare for you one-on-one.
Yep.
Like for me as a competitor,
mano.
Like I want to compare to I want to destroy you. Like I want to like, I get to dissect you. I get to pick you apart. It's just me and you. You can't go nowhere. So you have to be better than me at at this right here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as a athlete who love a one-on-one situation, I love tennis. I love boxing. Like, you know what I mean? Like I love one-on-one sports because you really get to see how a motherfucker get to prepare for you.
Yeah.
Sure.
And if all I gotta do is put a little bit more work in and be a little bit smarter and strategize a little bit differently and use my brain,
you're cooked.
You're cooked.
Right.
Like I love the psyche. I love the psyche of getting into your brain and like making you like inside know, nigga, you can't fuck with me. Like, I don't give a fuck what you say. You know you can't fuck with me.
Yep.
That's a different mentality. That's a different energy that you gotta experience one day, man. Hopefully you experience that shit. Go play one-on-one with these niggas out there.
I'm saying, what's good? We I ain't scared, man. We can get one-on-one one day, but maybe not you.
Shit, man. I love it. I love it, man. I love it.
Oh man, it's like the ultimate. It's like the ultimate human like athletic experience, like boxing and running. It's like since the beginning of time. Do you got hands and are you faster than me? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like at the end of the day, no matter what you think of athletic competition, it's always that. Like
you ain't running against nobody. You can run outside by yourself.
You can run by yourself. That's
this
right.
This boxing shit is me and you. Nigga, you can't go nowhere. Like, if you even slip up, nigga, you have a bad day in training camp, nigga, you your ass is grass.
Then the build up too, like the build up of like you talking shit and you gotta stand on what you said, and then I'm talking shit and I gotta stand on what I said, and like that shit, like that shit get me going.
How do you find the balance for that, man? Because I love pro wrestling, you know what I mean? Because you gotta sell the fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, and as prize fighters, like you gotta talk your shit. You gotta talk people into the building. Like I said, not only am I great at this, but I'm gonna tell you why I'm great at this so you can spend your money to watch it. Like as a competitor, where do you find the balance from being the boxer and being the showman, the prize fighter, the person that's going to talk people into the building?
I think more so like I'm the guy that's like, I want to see a fighter really like get up there and talk facts with me. Like when a fighter talk facts, I'll be like, okay, I like, now this is going to be something to where
Right.
I listen to some of these fighters during the build up and they just be saying anything. So I kind of read through y'all like, okay, you know I'm nice. You don't have nothing factual. If you've been in the ring with me, you can't really say you beat my ass. That wouldn't be true. So for me, I'm just reading through everything. Like I've seen some of the stuff Teo was saying in the build up, and I remember sitting down with him and he kept saying what I was going to do once I won the belt. I'm like, okay, you got an image of me winning this belt in your brain already. I don't have no image in my brain of you beating me.
Right.
Like, I don't see that. So right then and there, I'm like, okay.
That's the psyche. You know, that's the psyche. That's the game. That's the game. That's the mind game.
That's a game within the game.
Yeah, that's it's supposed to be. If it's one-on-one, it's me versus you.
Do you ever feel like there's certain people you got beat by talking before you even get into the ring? Just from them not being able to back
I felt
up
that in basketball, so I know he felt that in boxing.
Nah, hell nah, because I think people be misunderstanding certain situations. Because, like, if you read, like, the build-up to my fight with Teo, a lot of people like, oh, he's frustrated. Oh, Teo's getting under his skin. And, like, they misconstruing me just being on that, like, locked in with, like, me being mad or me being frustrated or me being, I'm just on that.
That's storytelling, though.
Yeah.
You know, you got to shape the narrative, man. You got to,
man.
Nah, you gotta see that shit,
They
though.
sell their tickets, man.
You got to shape the narrative. We seen all the build-ups and all. You got to. It's showtime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Showtime.
What's the respect level between you and Teo now after the fight?
I mean, he probably, I fucked up his shit, so.
A little bit.
You feel me? So
A little bit.
He not rocking with me. But I appreciate him because at the end of the day, me and him got on the phone before the fight even happened. And he was telling me that people was trying to push him into fighting Ryan Garcia instead of fighting me. And he's like, I want to fight you. And he on the phone, he popping it too. He like, and I'm going to beat you. So like for us to have that kind of interaction and then a fight get done, I'm on the phone with him too. Like, ain't no way you beating me, but I hear you, dog. But nah, I respect him though. I respect him because he got out there and did what a lot of fighters are not really trying to do. So.
And we as fans all got to benefit off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like it's rare that we get a fight like that where two people in their prime in the same area and a stage like that.
See him and Tank, man. Fuck all that shit.
Man, listen,
Fuck
Tank got to
all
get
that.
it together,
Yeah,
bro. Tank got to get it together. We want to see it.
You know what I mean? My guy's getting his life together. You know what I'm saying?
Give him a call, bro.
All praise due to the Most High. You feel me?
Always.
Like,
always.
Respect, but
you know what I mean?
That's a fact. But that being said,
I hope you ain't betting.
Who?
Make sure you bet me if you bet anything.
that's his man's.
Who?
You say with him and Tank.
I want to do this first. Let's close this out. Let's go. I want to shake his hand and look him in his eye. You know what I mean? We're on man time.
You know what time it is? It's time for America's #1 segment. It's Fuck With It or Fuck Outta Here. Presented by FanDuel, the official sports betting partner of the NBA. Because this is when we take a look at some of the most viral videos on the internet, TV, wherever. And it's very simple. You tell me if you fucking with it or getting it the fuck out of here. All right? Bad Bunny killed the Super Bowl a couple weeks ago now. Philly had to continue the Bad Bunny Super Bowl vibes, man. I ain't see this video yet, but let's see this. Oh, shit.
Learn the language.
Let me tell you something, man. I've been getting so bilingual since the Super Bowl, the Bad Bunny performance.
Learn the language.
Fire.
I fuck with it because they, you know, I don't know if they joking or not, but
I think they was dead ass.
Okay, you know? Well, I fuck with it then.
That's one of my favorite Bad Bunny records, yo.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. The Puerto Ricans is the hottest motherfuckers in the world right now. That's a fact. We the hottest motherfuckers in the world right now.
This city too? Boy.
I had to go on the record and say that because it's a great time to be a Puerto Rican right now.
Oh yeah, shout out to all the Ricans, man. Of course.
You know I'm mixed too, right?
I know, that's what I'm trying to say. It's a great. Listen, I know a lot more about you than you think I know about you.
You right, you know what I mean? You right.
All right, so fuck with it or fuck out of here.
I fuck with it.
DIY Lowe's Bad Bunny music video. You fuck with it?
Yeah, I fuck with it too.
I fuck with the creativity, son. Always the ingenuity of it. It was fire. There's a video of a ref shutting down the gym floating around. Let's see what this is. Oh.
God.
Yo, let me ask you a question. What does this mean? What is this? I've been trying to figure out.
Somebody should have came and slapped the fucking phone out the kicked the phone away.
Fuck out of here.
What are you doing?
I was about to say that was a lot of spreading.
Where he at with that?
I don't know.
This gonna say a lot.
At what point does
this says a lot? The location says a lot.
Yeah, you get no respect from the players on that court doing that, so that's a little crazy.
I don't know what he was doing though. I ain't gonna lie. That wasn't it.
Yo, fuck with it or fuck out of here. The refs deserve two techs.
He deserved disqualification.
Yeah, son, come on,
He should never be able to referee another game a day in his life.
Yo, if you do that,
that's unacceptable right there.
But that's the thing. You set the precedent, though.
Where's
you
your
do something
dignity?
like that.
Where's your dignity?
You do something like that, you can never call a tech on any player ever.
Let me give you something else.
Anything.
Give you something else. How you gonna call a hard foul in the game and you popping your ass after the game? Like, come on, you lose all your respect.
Credibility's out the window.
No more refs. Nah. We got his stripes away from him.
Yeah,
it's over.
Get that the fuck out of here, son. I'm sorry. Sorry, ref. Speaking of shutting the gym down, and with the shit you was talking earlier, right before we turn them cameras
y'all ain't got my highlight tape though, man.
We gotta talk. We gotta look at these highlights, Shakur. What we got?
So y'all ain't got my highlight.
You talking wild shit?
Yeah. It all be yeah.
First of all, he got number 465 on.
I'm about to say it. That's like an ABCD camp number, son.
Hold on. Watch the crossover.
I got an assist though. Okay.
Nice shot.
That's a nice shot though. That's a nice shot.
Okay.
That's a nice shot. Good dive.
Easy.
I see the big
easy. Okay.
Oh,
let's see the
okay. Hold up. No, you know what? I'll give you a little bit more credit.
Oh, he gave me a bucket right here.
Oh, they gave you the ISO in and out?
Yeah, he gave me a bucket right here.
That was just too small. That was good D. You was just too small. Better
I went right back at him. Don't worry about it.
Oh, look at the D cell.
You got the hezzy right too?
All right, Shakur. All right, you solid.
Oh, now he went back.
You got the left hezzy and the right hezzy?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here.
Come on, I don't miss those.
Catch and shoot.
I don't miss those.
No rim neither. All right. Oh, the D cell is crazy.
Did you see the defense?
That was defense. Oh, okay, my bad.
Did you see that?
I thought he was on D.
Peter move. Oh, nah, they ain't get it.
Now I see why they had the W.
He's cooking.
Okay.
So doubling me, right? What's the reason?
It started with the double.
What's the reason?
I didn't see the context.
Why the double team come out there, though? Like, y'all gotta know, like.
All right, Melo, I'm gonna throw this to you. Fuck with it or fuck out of here.
Fuck with it. I really fuck with it. You know what I mean? I look at different. I look at the footwork too. You know what I mean? I look at the movements, the bounce, like the swag coming up the court with the ball. The left hezzy pull, then he did the right hezzy pull fade.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know a nigga can really hoop.
Yeah.
And then open shots is like it's easy. Water.
Layup.
That's different. That's different.
I was
You the best basketball boxer?
Nah, that's probably Bud or Erickson Lubin or me.
And
either or.
Bud nice at ping pong and basketball.
Bud nice
at everything.
Yeah, they bigger than me.
Yeah, you too small to them niggas. So I keep telling you, leave Bronny alone. That's what I keep telling you about.
I'm going to foul them too, though. they got to play through it.
Yo, you still trying to see Bronny in the one-on-one?
Yes.
All right.
Set it up.
Listen, man.
I got Bronny.
A lot of people talking crazy on Bronny name.
We got this summer coming.
Then I'll beat him in 2K, too.
Shakur would be there. Oh, you got smoke now with them.
Yeah.
You got smoke. Before we get out of here, man, what does the next 3 years look like for Shakur Stevenson?
Next 3 years look like me putting belt to ass on all of these dudes that keep calling my name out and acting like they want to fight me. Me embarrassing and humbling a lot of these fighters that talk down on me. Next 3 years, I'm the guy. Like, these guys got to realize that I ain't even hit my peak. It's parts of my game that haven't even really been shown. There's things that I was doing in training camp that I didn't even get to do on fight night. And part of it is Teo not forcing me to do it, but I just know it's a lot more to come. So,
indeed. Well, with that, champ, I want to say thank you, bro, for pulling up to the hook, man. It's been a great conversation. I'm glad you're finally starting to get your flowers. People are actually starting to see you as a complete fighter who can do all things that a fighter needs to do. You get what I'm saying? So keep doing what you're doing, man. I take my hat off to you, man. Your work ethic, your dedication, your discipline, your circle, your family, everybody, much respect to y'all, and I appreciate you. And hopefully we get that Tank fight going.
I appreciate you too.
Get your shit together, nigga, so we can get this shit popping, Tank.
Come on, man.
You understand?
We want to see
shit together, nigga. No, but I appreciate you, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to you, to Newark too, man. You know what I mean? Showing love over there. Absolutely. Cass, take us home.
Let's go home, people. This is 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, the Wave Original, presented by FanDuel. Subscribe to our YouTube channels. You know what to do. You like the show. Hit a like, hit a rate, hit a review, leave a comment, good, bad, indifferent. We don't care. We love all the feedback. For the champ, Shakur Stevenson, the Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony, my name is Kaz, and we'll catch y'all next time in the hook, people. Peace.
And we ain't paying $120 for no belts.
Hell no, man.
Peace.